So for example, you have this video published, you go to Facebook and tell them, all right, I want to reach out again to those who saw 75% of this video only. And I want to reach out to them with another message, which is the offer message. Now, why we need to do this instead of just going immediately and doing the offer right away? Any ideas? Anyone would like to comment?
This would have a higher return on investment, like more results-based sales.
Exactly, that's the point. Because number one, if the product itself isn't well-known brand, that's an objection to your customer, right? Even if it is a known brand, but you are not a known seller, that's another what? Objection. Okay? If your product delivery, especially in the dropshipping, entitles long time to deliver the product, that's what? Another objection. Do you think that someone stranger, doesn't know who, is ready to take all these 3 risks and give you money so that you send them the product? No. You need to build a relationship. It's a must.
So from attraction to lead, you're putting them in the
Exactly.
store.
100%. You're putting them into the personalized environment. That's the personalized environment. Okay? Maybe you need to create different videos. I'm not just one video here. Maybe 3, 4 videos, 5 videos. Okay? And it's all adding up into building this. It's warming your audience. Okay? People buy from you if they what? Know you. That's the first thing. They have to know you or know your product. They like you and trust you. Otherwise, they will not buy from you. This is how you do this online. It has to know you, like you, and trust you. It's just basic human nature. If it is not there, there won't be the action that is most likely we want to happen. So that's how we do it right away in this part. Now, this is a quick strategy here, right? This is just one strategy on video marketing for products. But everything goes into how you say what you do. You need to spend, because you need to spend the good time in copywriting. That's maybe another like really big challenge here, or big mistake, misconception and problem that, hey, copywriting is not a big deal. Well, I hire copywriters, like pay them $2,000 to write me a one-page website. Because their content, I know I can take it to the bank. I know that. Right? Then I later on became myself a good copywriter, and then I stopped paying this. I'm not a client. No, I'm not competitor. I don't write to others. So generally is the content that you put inside. Now let's get back into the production part. We have mentioned in the beginning of the topic about video marketing that there are some problems in there that doesn't motivate us to take action. So we're not early adapters, right? We're not early adapters. Where is it? Here. Okay. So we said the content, how to do it technically. Well, now it doesn't matter as long as you know the strategy and the structure of doing that. Now there is a big difference between someone knowing the tech and someone knowing the strategy. Most marketers in the marketplace, talking about our local market here, are technical. They know how to do the technical part. You know how to shoot well, catching videos, wonderful angles. But that doesn't make the sale. It's the strategy and what? The content inside it. And if you think that someone would spend 1 week to write you a good copy for your video and you pay them 3,000 dirhams, well, think again. They're not going to do it. That's why I say you are the best person to sell your product. No one is going to give it the attention you do. I'm sure that, like when I wrote, I recently published a video series training. I don't know if any of you have seen this video series, 4 video series. It's like a product launch, a video launch. I spent 2 weeks writing the content, the scripts, the stuff inside. while the shooting part, or let's say the recording, someone quoted me like $25,000 to do the video for me. But if they would be doing the content for me, I would like feel safe that they were gonna do the content right, the copywriting stuff right, I would pay it and I save 2 weeks because it's worth more my time than this one. But I know that no one is gonna do this. They either don't know or they will just simply not put the time to this because they have to run for other customers. Well, just common sense. So now, at least, if you want to bring in a video editor or a video production company, you tell them what to do, not them telling you what to do. You tell them, you give them the content, not just relying on their content. Okay? Now, or you can outsource this to websites like Fiverr.com, like Elance or Upwork, recently changed the name. Or I recommend that maybe you can hire a full-time video editor on onlinejobs.ph. This is a secret website for freelancers in the Philippines. Don't tell anyone that I gave you this. onlinejobs.ph. Okay? You can find skillful freelancers. You hire them. onlinejobs.ph. Yeah, virtual assistants. Exactly. Yeah. So, and it's like $3 an hour, which is nothing, you know. And you have one of 7 years video editing skills. But again, you know, it is not all about what? The editing. The editing is the last thing that you should concern yourself about. Okay? As long as your message is clear, is conveying to your audience how you're going to help them thrive and survive, and you're not consuming their energy to get them to understand how you're going to do that, well, you're good. Think about your right customer as someone who is drowning. Okay? They're drowning somewhere in the ocean, and they're shouting for help. They don't care if you are coming to rescue them with a jet or a boat or a helicopter. They want help. So if you think this way, okay, you start putting out your messages and you become better. You become better at a time. You will screw up a few times at the beginning. Well, it's okay. You'll mess up with your videos at the beginning a few times. Well, that's just part of the deal. It's a product. It's a byproduct of the deal. I mean, you can't avoid this. But you need to start. Seeking perfection, look into this as I want to seek be perfect in this. It's not going to help you a lot. This attitude won't get you results. So you need to start putting your content out there. So if we want to put this into call to actions, or let's say action steps, what you guys need to do right now in order to start a video marketing, effective video marketing strategy. Okay? Let's write this in steps. Number one is know your customer. Well, what do you mean, like, know my customer? Like, know your niche precisely. How does that work? Knowing what they want, what they need, knowing, of course, there is a big difference between want and need. People usually know what they want, but they don't know what they need in order to what? To get what? Because you know better what they need in order to achieve the thing that they want. So know what they want, know what they need, know their avatar generally, which is what they do when they are angry, what they do when they are happy, where they go for fun, what magazines they read, what shows they follow. All this information, don't de-estimate it. Why? Because it is the reference for you every time you want to create a content that resonates with them. You speak a language they understand. You refer to stuff that is they're familiar with. Okay, so that's the first part, because we're going to create the content for our right customers. Number two, consider paid ads. Not consider, must. It's almost impossible now for the organic reach to do you any favor, any job. Organic is done. The free stuff, the free organic stuff, goodbye. Even the popular. I know people, they get usually 1 million views on the video less than a day when they publish it, before Facebook changes their algorithm. Now they barely get 100,000 views from 1 million. the organic is no longer achieving to do the videos. Okay, for videos, I recommend in fact for marketing platforms generally to start with Facebook for anyone, not just for the video itself, for video marketing, but for advertising totally. For two reasons, or three reasons to be precise. Reason number one is the ease of using the platform and the fast results and let's say fast data that you get immediately, almost like less than 24 hours, you get immediate response that you can take action or take decision based on, whether to shut down the campaign or to change something, or to change or to like to change the approach or to kill the ad or scale the ad. Immediately, like 24 hours, delivering results fast. That's number one. Number two is the targeting power that you have inside Facebook advertising, inside Facebook business ad network. And number three, because everybody's on Facebook, even if they are, if you think your customers isn't in Facebook generally, like you are in B2B and following type of people. Well, you know, I know businesses who are. Listen, this is weird. Their business is in hiring like resellers. Like let's say, for example, I have a manufacturing of a product, and my customers are people like Carrefour, like Lulu, all these people. And they are following a Facebook video ad strategy. I want to tell you about it here as a case study. It's really fun, okay? It's really smart how they do it, in 3 steps, okay? So don't think that your customers are not on Facebook and Facebook isn't going to work for you. No, when I say Facebook, Instagram is a byproduct, is all included, because you're on Facebook. Yeah, it's inside. It's all together, because you run Instagram ads from within Facebook itself. Of course, Instagram is with Facebook, and plus the information they have about. I mean, they are the biggest source of information on the world. They have WhatsApp. Yeah, WhatsApp isn't monetized, but guess what? Well, your actions on WhatsApp as well is like it's all synced. Okay, they know that like they give you better targeting and retargeting segments. Okay, on technology. So paid ads. Mentioning this video, I just want to quickly share this scenario or case study with you. So you take it, you seriously consider Facebook ads. Okay, so even this business who's targeting resellers, maybe in the whole country, only he got like 50 customers only. The whole UAE, I just got 50 stores. So how they do it? They do ads on Facebook. Step number one, they target the local areas. First, they identify where their customers are, the locations, the physical locations. Okay? They identify their places. Second part is they run ads of the product itself. So let's say I want resellers for my cosmetic product. So what they do is that they go create ads for the cosmetic product itself and target these areas, everyone in this area. Okay, so people, what they do here is they go for shopping, right? They go for places to buy stuff generally. So they will start on what? Asking about, hey, do you have this product? Because what? They saw it on the internet. So what happens here is that those guys here, exactly, those guys here inside, so I'm telling you, like marketing is your world, like you play with it as you wish. So start, okay, there is potential, there is something, yeah, there is a need. So you create a need for the product. Number two is you create another ad targeting the staff of these places, targeting the staff of these stores. Hey, we have this product and we're looking for distributors. Would like to be on board with us, right? Yeah, 3 steps. Well, this is it. They define it. They run the ads. They target the store staff and owners. Everyone who say, hey, I work for Carrefour, well, they don't care. They target them. So that works if your customer value per year is less than what you pay to do this. So let's say if one distributor is worth, let's say for you, 500,000 a year, each distributor you get is going to be a year, like generally, you need to know the value of your customers. You need to know these numbers. Because business, after all, is all a number game. If you don't have these numbers, well, you can't take decisions. So if it is, each one is giving you 500,000 in profit a year, well, how much would you pay to acquire one? Well, I would pay 400, no problem, right? Still profiting, if it is net profit for me.
Can I
But
ask you
you,
a question? I
yeah,
don't mean to be rude, but
so, no problem.
are you going to actually show us how to make videos, or are you just going to talk about them the whole time? Because I just want to know, because my time is really important being here, and I want to make sure my time is
No, this is not technical.
valuable.
This is not technical. We're not gonna create videos. This is not about video production. This is about video
In
marketing.
the video, not actually video
No, no,
marketing.
this is video marketing.
Okay, but
What-
then
what-
people don't know how to make videos themselves and don't know how to start. Surely that should be the objective of this course. No?
Of course. That's why I have an offer for you for this course, right?
That's
Makes
why I'm
sense?
asking, because
Yeah.
if
Sure.
they give me a social
Sure. If you are,
video marketing itself,
this is nothing about video marketing.
it's about marketing.
Not video marketing. Yeah.
It's
Not.
all about marketing. If you're making a video online,
Yeah.
what you're going to do with it is about marketing.
Okay.
So that's
So
why
what is video marketing to you?
I want to understand what it is that we're going to get for the next hour sitting in this room, so that we can.
What is video marketing for you? So just
I'm asking you a question. You're the
that's
expert.
that's my video marketing. That's my video marketing. If you feel this is not helping a lot, well, it's all right. I mean, I won't take it bad. You can leave if you are in a hurry.
I'm just asking
No,
a
no,
very blunt question.
I get it. Okay, no problem. Okay. So that's generally considering videos. That's the second thing that you need to do is consider paid ads for your videos. Otherwise, your videos will be there forever and no one would notice them. Yeah. This one? You are in the same business, distributors? You look for distributors? Seriously? Okay. So that's a long topic, you know. We can't cover it here. I'll just give it as a quick example. But maybe after the meetup, I can talk this with you like a few minutes. But this is a totally different thing. But I'm just here. My point is that don't de-estimate videos. Doesn't matter what you sell. You can advertise on Facebook and get results. Okay. The third step that we want to do in order to start and coming up with video production strategies, video strategies, right, is creating a table of content or keeping a notebook or maybe a digital notes about the content that interests your ideal customers. That indicates those who spend time watching these videos are going to what? Be a right fit to buy your product or qualify to get into your product. Okay? And the fourth step is develop kind of personalized environment. Decide what is your personalized environment. Remember the sales, the leads, the traffic, the sales, and the leads and the sales. So what is your personalized environment? Maybe for you, it is like you're getting subscribers into your Facebook chat group. That's a personalized environment. Maybe you're collecting email leads. That's a personalized environment. Maybe you're collecting leads for phone call follow-up in the real estate. That's a personalized environment. What is the personalized environment that you need in order to convey the value of your offer? So what is it? Get clear on it, because this is where you need to invite people to join you, right? And the fifth one is get clear on your offer. Your offer, the thing that you offer to your audience. Beside everything we mentioned about the offer, how it should be written or say communicated, you need to make sure that as well your offer is containing the objections that your customers might take in mind or hold in mind about buying from you. Don't hide that. If you know something might be an objection for your customers, don't pray that, hey, I hope that they're not thinking this way. No, bring it up to the table and fix it. Whatever the objection is. In dropshipping, well, the objection might be waiting for 2 weeks. Well, bring that into your offer and fix it. How do you fix it? Well, find a way. You either give them a bonus, tell them, hey, I know that this is going to take 2 weeks, so I'm going to be this bonus. Or maybe you give them, or maybe you tell them, well, yeah, because this product isn't coming from somewhere else, and just it has to I mean, the only way is to wait for 2 weeks. It's not available in the local market. Well, you fixed it. Explain the reason. Maybe you have seen this or heard about this some earlier before. That when you tell someone the reason for anything, they immediately what? They cope up with you right away. So tell them because of this. And the survey, maybe the research that they have done. This is an old survey, an old study done in the people standing in the queue for photocopying, and a lady came and she said in the queue, "Hey, can I take your place?" Just asking people, can I skip you in the queue and get into the photocopying machine? Okay, so 60% of people said yes. She came again and with another, of course, new people, and tell them, "Okay, excuse me, can I skip into the queue because I'm in a hurry?" "Oh no, sorry, because I want to I want to take a photocopy of these documents." Well, of course, everybody here is to take a photocopy of the document. But when she said because of, 95% of the people allowed her. So just mentioning the objection and telling them the reason why or why it is there, it helps a lot. Do not de-estimate this. Okay, that's a psychological part when it comes to offer. And number 6, you need to start doing. And in doing, I have some tips for you. Okay, recording the videos, editing the videos, producing the videos. You have 2 ways here. You either do it yourself or what? You outsource it. But now, because you are sophisticated in the topic, you outsource it what? Effectively. You know what to expect, and you know how to manage this. So in the outsourcing, sorry, in the creation part, if it is let's say a physical product, maybe random videos and pictures of it, you do it with your phone with just proper lighting, and sending it to a video editor would help. If it is a property, shooting videos in the property, you yourself stand with the camera and talk about it. Maybe you've seen this, some brokers started doing this. Well, you still have chance if you're not doing, because wait 1 year later and you'll see every broker is doing the same thing. So it's better you catch up with this fast and start considering videos to do this. And then if you have kind of production in-house possibilities, you can do it yourself or outsource it to Fiverr.com. You have as well in if you want Arabic content, you can go to khamsat.com. This is 5, okay? Khamsat.com. Khamsat. It is Fiverr. It is like the same thing but in Arabic. 5 AMSA Khamsat.com. Upwork.com. And online jobs. This is my favorite.
I know that many of these,
.ph.
you have a lot of like graphic designers and editors and things.
It's all about digital content. They do it for you.
Yeah, you will not be able to hire like somebody who's a videographer or a lighting, right? That you would still have to get.
Yeah, no, we will come to this, but this is the editing part. Okay? This is the editing part. Now for the creation tools, you either do it yourself by using. The point here is that you don't go right away into the expensive options. Because if you go right away into hiring expensive, unless you have a budget or you have a big corporation, well, that's for you, well, it's cool. But if you are still working with a limited budget, it is better that you work with whatever you have available right now until you get into this. Because it's just, again, part of the process. You're gonna miss a lot in the beginning of the journey. That's just part of the journey. So you don't want to miss and lose money at the same time, right? So let's just consider this as a learning. Your phone to do this stuff, or you can just buy basic equipments, a camera up to like 2,000-3,000 dirhams, something like that, with some lenses, if that is required, or you just use your phone. Well, the phone produces HD quality, which is pretty amazing, awesome, right? And you can, again, if you don't know how to produce this footage, you can outsource it here. If you want to do it yourself, I would recommend a software that does the production or the video editing for you. Really simple software. Doesn't require fancy studying like this Adobe Premiere and these. Yeah, these complicated. Just stuff that, I mean, you can simplify tutorials about it on YouTube, and in 30 minutes, 1 hour, we're good to go. What is it, after all, you want to do? You want to cut the fluff from the video, the ums and the ahs if you are talking in the video, or the stuff that you just don't want to show in the video. So you need to cut that, and you need to add an intro, an outro, some cool movements. Well, this software does the job. It's called ScreenFlow. ScreenFlow is the product name, the software name, ScreenFlow, and you can find it on the telestream.com. Just Google ScreenFlow, and you will find it. They still work, but this one comes with more capabilities, like you can add music. They have their free footage inside. Like they have, I think, 500,000 free footage, videos for stuff that you can like just extract. ScreenFlow. The kind of videos you mean? About anything, I mean, almost anything. Like, whatever the topic you want to talk about, just Google the thing. Let's say, for example, I want high buildings. Just Google it, and you will find high building faults. Oh, let's say, building in Dubai or metro. So you will find it. So it is like kind of movements, like you put it as a liar when you're talking. You saw these cool videos? All right, so yeah, you'll find this. So thank you. And you'll find as well a music background, so you can add music from within the same platform itself. And I think this is like for the basic version for this is like $97, and it's lifetime. So you just and it works. There is a version for Mac and for Windows, so it works in either device. Gives you cool control. Now, something here in terms of the final production of your content. Okay, I want to share this tip with you, especially if you're considering Facebook ads. This is something I noticed myself in my video ads. Is that, you know, there are the landscape view of the video. Okay, so this the landscape view of the video and the square. Is this square? This has to be square. Okay. The square piece of the video. This is a tip on creating your ads, so you get more engagement and more people to see your things. Okay. Always go with this and test the difference, because the square is taking almost 75% of the screen. Because most people view videos on phone, so it takes almost 75% of the screen. Well, this one takes like something around 55, 60 something, because they still see what's up and what's down your video. Okay, that's tip number one. Keep your content itself portrait inside, or let's say landscape, and add kind of what this is all about, up and down. That's a tip. Another one is that to try to transcribe at least the first 45 minutes of your video.
45 minutes or seconds?
Sorry, 45 seconds of your video. Because most people see the videos in a silent mood, right? They don't play the sound, especially if they are maybe at work, or there is a baby sleeping, or they are public place, right? You don't want to open the video and, hey, everybody is listening to what you're listening to, or maybe you don't have your headsets on you. So transcribing the video is really cool. So you give them a chance to read as well what you're saying. Now, if you find it difficult to transcribe this yourself, right, transcribing, okay, you can go to YouTube, upload it to YouTube, okay? And once it is uploaded to YouTube, just give it 1 minute. 1 minute, and later on go to edit the same video. You will find subtitles, click on subtitle, and then click edit. It immediately transcribes all the entire video for you. You can go through the transcription of the video, and you can edit if there's maybe misspelling or something. Yeah, maybe you said it wrong, so you can edit that. Once you're happy with the transcription, just click save and download as CTV format, right? STV, sorry. STV. STV format. Like you'll find an option to download, all right? It will give you different formats to download the video. So choose STV format. In YouTube. And then now what? You have a file. This is the transcription of your video. Go to Facebook and upload it. Click on the edit the video and upload the transcription.
Can I ask you really simple?
Yeah.
Why do you suggest downloading from YouTube and then re-uploading to Facebook versus
The transcription, because on YouTube it's more accurate. It's better than the Facebook creates automatically.
No, sorry, I meant why couldn't you just make the YouTube video closed and private and then link it to Facebook instead of downloading it via Facebook?
No, we're not talking about the video itself that you download from YouTube.
Yeah.
We talk about the file itself.
The transcription.
The transcription. You remember this back in the days, guys, when we used to use these websites to download movies, the Torito, Tortos, uToro, or this stuff, and sometimes we look into another translation, right? So we find another translation file, which is the transcription, and we add it to the video so we can see it synced, right? It's because the video itself is separate from the transcription file here. You're not writing it. It's not written with the editing itself. If you can do that, well, that's even better. If you can write it, but that's a long process. We're talking here about like we're producing a video every day or every 2 days or two videos a day. Well, you'll spend the whole time editing. You don't want to do that, and you want to save money as well. So you don't want to hire people to do this. So this is the fast way to do it. That's the point.
Subtitle will be automatically comes in the video?
Yeah, immediately. So the entire subtitle. Because you have it as a file and you upload it to your video. Yeah. Is that clear for you guys so far, what we have been through? Any questions, anything that you would like to ask about? Yeah.
I have a question on the format of the video.
The format or the
screen.
okay, the size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I was using my phone to record a video, or just like my Mac camera,
Yeah.
how do I select?
Change the size, you mean? From the ScreenFlow, if you are editing yourself, that's the point. This is not an editing lesson here. But from the software, you have the option to choose how it looks.
What it looks like.
Yeah, what is the final export size or dimensions is going to look like.
Because this is also more friendly for Instagram and things like that. The square.
Exactly, yeah, because it's on Instagram, it works great. Okay? All right, guys, let's take a break for 10 minutes. There is a coffee break outside. And after that, we'll come back to finish the last part of our meetup. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. No problem. No problem. Asking Matt.